Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Office Bloke Dance.
Together we are the Office Blokes.
Yes.
Aye.
We like to watch videos on the internet, don't we?
Yep, we do.
And hopefully people watch us watch videos on the internet.
Sometimes the same one twice.
Sometimes the same one twice.
It has happened.
Quite often, actually. We did it again last week.
Oh, did you? Oh, man. We've done that many though. I mean, you know, over a few years, it's, you know, you can't remember every single one, can you, all the time, to be fair. So
I think it was it NASCAR aerial crashes or something where cars are taking off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought there was a couple of crossovers, and then we got to the end, and you just went, "We've done that." Yeah. Anyway, Macdonald Live's funniest moments. I think this was his podcast, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Did we react to his ad reads from this?
We did something on an ad read with him, didn't we?
Like Mangrate or something.
Yeah.
Is it one that he got banned for?
I think
he lost the sponsorship.
He lost the sponsorship
for
didn't he?
or something, didn't he? I think, yeah, we did that one.
That was a long time ago, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Let's check this out then. Macdonald Live's funniest moments.
Yeah, do you know Nikki Cox?
Yeah. She's still with Jay?
She's with Jay Moore.
Yeah.
But when she was on my TV show, she was with Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I'm not a skilled interviewer. Let's fucking face it.
I'm not a skilled.
But what would you think is wronger?
Wrong in
More wrong. What would you think is more wrong? Having sex with a child, human being, or an adult pig?
like you've got to do one. That's the
You got to
options.
do one. Yeah, you're on a deserted island. But do you actually think that they would like a man's sperm,
A human.
a human being's sperm, a woman,
Well, who?
a woman?
A woman would like a man's sperm. Well, yeah, she's been biologically programmed
In her
through
mouth?
millennia.
But in your
eat
mouth,
pig
like,
cum.
isn't that stuff like living? Isn't that like aren't those
mouth.
animals, little tiny tadpoles or something?
I didn't know it was going to have to get this deep. All right, then.
Are you doing this to be a funny thing, or do you really have to kind of
I'm doing
feel
it. No, I feel that I have an oral fixation. You know about that.
I don't have that, by the way.
If it's
I don't
not
like
this, I go
sucking
straight. You don't like
I
sucking
don't
cock?
like sucking cock. I mean, I have done it.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it. You know why I wouldn't like it?
Why?
Aren't those animals like inside the cum? Like I remember.
The sperm, you mean?
Yeah. So to me, like it's a bunch of animals and stuff. But you remind me of a guy that's good at fucking.
I love it.
Fucking and sucking. Let's say you had an exact twin. Now Mary Willard, your wife.
Oh, here we go. There could be a lot of...
Wouldn't you go like, how do you not find him attractive? Do you know what I mean?
That's true.
He looks exactly like me.
Yeah.
And he's much better at sucking and fucking. No.
I only smoke pot 4 times a week. You're just saying it casually. They're like, you smoke more than that. Like, relax. What are you afraid? I'm not admitting I'm like you.
4 times a week seems like a lot to me.
Does it really?
A little, yeah, but
Well, it's all relative.
It's all
I guess.
relative,
Yeah, as long
yeah.
as it's not hurting anybody.
yeah. But it doesn't, as long as it's not hurting anybody, but what about the audience, the stand-up
Well, go-
audience?
so back-
aren't they the real victims?
What's your dream view?
You mean
the show, The View? Yeah.
The
Who would
guests?
you, what 4 or 5 ladies would you want on there?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Susan Yegwood. That's your wife. You didn't even recognize her. It's your betrothed.
Betrothed.
I had moved up from San Diego. Polly's like, come, move up. And then I had no place to live. So I slept in my truck for like 3 nights. And I slept at the parking lot at the Comedy Store. And I had no money, and I was broke.
Both?
Yeah. You hungry? I go,
Bad lieutenant.
open your mouth. No, you didn't do it.
Like a baby bird.
Yeah, okay. So,
Yeah, and then he,
so you said, yeah.
yeah, I go, yeah, and he took me
Am I
to...
hungry? I'm broke and I have no money. What do you think? I'm hungry. I'm hungry, plus I want some food. Do you feel you have white privilege?
I'm not allowed to answer those questions.
Well-
Being a old white guy with extra money.
Your great special that is on Netflix now,
Yeah.
everybody should watch, is called
straight white male, 60.
The young people won't like old people. When I was a kid, I got involved with Al Jolson. When they brought, I didn't know
How
who he
old
was.
are you? What?
Well, no, not back in his 1920s. I was just a kid when the jazz singer came out. Charlie Fox. He wrote the theme music to Happy Days, The Love Boat. Yeah. He wrote just about everything.
He must make a heck of a lot of money. Huh?
I'm going to ask him sometime. Just how much do you make?
What would Norman Lear say to that?
What?
I say, what would Norman Lear say to that?
Who's that?
Fuck! And now the whole set went quiet, and you hear people going, Santa just said fuck. Santa has just said fuck. And all these kids froze, and then they had a Disney guy. He said fuke. Fuke. It's a Swedish word. Means take a break.
We're supposed to take a break. And so he thought when you said take a break, that I would go, speaking of taking a break.
Yeah.
David Letterman. Apparently he's going to do this show.
Really?
That's
oh my
what
God.
Dennis is.
That'd be amazing.
And every actual talk show host will kill themselves.
Yeah, I'll be on the news.
I love Mary Tyler Moore. And I know you were on her TV program. And then when she was your guest, there was this incredible chemistry. And was there ever anything romantic with her? I mean, she must have been very desirable to you. You ever lay down on top of her, I guess. I don't know.
Now wait a minute. You bring up a good point, Norm. The first one of the day.
Now you have a show for 33 years. Every day. You do that every day.
Yeah.
And then, so the show ends, and then that night, what do you think? You think about tomorrow's show?
No, it's funny because, as you must know, the human neuromuscular skeletal system is easily programmed, and after 2 or 3.
Sure, I knew that.
Just one thing, I wouldn't have recognised him in a million years.
David Letterman.
Yeah. Looks so different now, it's unbelievable.
I've seen him like this, so I know that he looks like this now.
I recognise him straight off the voice.
But side to side, you go back to that early image they showed, and then that, it'd be hard to...
When they showed him at first, I didn't know who he was. Right. No idea. But yeah, distinctive voice, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And so after...
As soon as he said that first word... You could executive produce a show with Sebastian Mancow as the star.
I could do that. Yeah.
And
well, what fun is that, though? Where's the fun part for me?
Well, no, there's no fun for you.
There's no fun for me.
No, that's true. But what's the fun for you in giving a homeless guy spraying a handful of quarters and watching him dodge in and out of traffic? So there's no, are there no bars like the same way as there were gay bars when gays were?
I couldn't go there.
Oh, of course
Can't
not.
you see that?
I forgot.
Yeah, you and me hanging out at the trans bar. I just don't, I don't think it's going to work.
No.
Yeah.
Well, nowadays.
Oh yeah, well that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Wait, I haven't come out yet.
Sorry.
I am firmly on the side of womanhood now, but I am not a woman, nor will I ever be. 3 sentences later. I use the women's restroom because I am a woman. I changed my gender on my birth certificate to female because I am a woman. So there's a little confusion there, right?
Not for me. What's wrong with that?
Well, here it says I am not a woman. Here it says I am a woman.
I always get anxious when I'm on a plane and I see a much bigger celebrity than me, and I think, well, if this goes down,
Is that
I'm going to
almost
get mentioned.
every
I'm going to be
flight?
like small print almost every flight. Yeah.
All right. We'll be back in a second.
Unfortunately,
I don't really see Stephen Merchant as being a big celebrity.
No.
He's kind of in the shadows, isn't he?
Yeah.
But he does a lot. Yeah. And he's about 9 foot.
Yeah.
True.
He does a lot of writing as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He was a co-creator of The Office.
Yeah, of course.
That's what I'm saying. He's more in the shadows of what he does. He's not really one in front of the camera.
Yeah, true.
He was in The Office, wasn't he?
He had another show that
he was
brought
in a
out
couple
recently.
of episodes of it.
There's a show he done recently as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was in. Yeah, I can't remember.
It's like it was a more serious one though, wasn't it? Was he something like a cop in it?
Yeah, possibly.
Imagine him as a cop running towards you if you're up to no good.
Idiot Abroad, of course, he was in that as well. Wasn't
Yeah, Idiot Abroad was that was his creation, wasn't it, with Ricky Gervais?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so he kind of led himself into that one by saying when he sees celebrities that are more famous than himself, because it is literally It's everyone, isn't it?
The radio station launched the day after Princess Diana died, so it was it wasn't quite the sort of fanfare and celebration.
Now
a bit like when Farrah Fawcett died, and then it was usurped by Michael Jackson.
Somebody told me the Queen murdered her.
Yes, she did. Yes, that's well known in England. Yeah, I'd like to apologise to the Queen.
England's not doing well financially.
Right.
Can't you get you call them your mates? They're friends.
Yeah.
With everybody else in the world. They call them mates.
Sure.
Get a couple of dozen of your mates and go down to that Buckingham Palace and kill the old bag.
To what end?
Money.
Are you an old sea captain? What is this shit that you? Because I'm pretty sure I've watched some of these other editions of the show, and I'm pleased to see that I've broken from the rule of only having white blokes on the show, which seems to be you only have white men and Roseanne
because it's supposed to be a comedy.
Right.
But
it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be. It's allegedly. I still, feel that. I still feel in my heart, and I can only go by my heart, you know what I mean? I'm not a person that goes by my brain, I just go by my heart. That Bill Hader is ultimately unknowable.
Yes, that's true.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Okay.
And that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's such a unique, brilliant mind, wasn't he?
Yeah, it is. Just everything's delivering, everything. So it's just him, isn't
That
it?
awkward
There's no one else
pause.
like him.
He does them awkward pauses, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But it's this little grins he does with it, sort of thing. As if he knows what's coming, but he thinks I'll get you in this one. But he's just so subtle sometimes.
Yeah.
He's a comedy genius. He was.
It's that whole thing of just being. We've talked about it before, but being really comfortable bombing and just not being funny is absolutely where he flourishes, and somehow manages to find the funniest thing out.
Brings you in, doesn't he?
And that seems to be funny though. If he does bomb or if it doesn't work out, it's a weird one, isn't it? It's just him as a personality is.
I feel like if you were sat next to him having a conversation, you'd probably laugh without anything being said.
Yeah.
There just seems to be some sort of atmosphere around him, doesn't there?
Like I say, it's them awkward pauses. And he just sort of like stops and sort of like looks. And then he giggles to himself.
Yeah.
And you're thinking he's got something coming here, but then he'll just say something serious, but then he'll deliver the punchline or deliver what comes after that.
And sometimes it might not be the best jokes or funniest thing in the world, but he makes them funny just by the way he delivers it and everything. It's just incredible talent.
Yeah.
It really is.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.